I'm Nicole, and I'm a third-year wine and vit major, concentration wine business, and I'm 20 years old.
What's it like being a wine and vit major and not being 21?
It hasn't started to affect me until this year, my third year, because everybody's 21, and I can't take half my classes until I'm 21 or a senior. So right now, I just have to finish my GEs in order to move on, because I'm not. When am I 20? I'm 21 in September, so starting my fourth year. So it sucks right now, actually.
Are there specific classes that would be more helpful if you could drink wine?
Um, well, a lot of the vit classes, which are out in the fields, we're supposed to be able to identify all of the grapes and be able to taste the grapes. And I can't compare those to the wine flavors, so that makes it hard because I just am not very knowledgeable yet on what I like and don't like and all the different flavors. So it made that class hard. So I'm in a wine brand marketing right now. It's Wine Vit 343, I think, and it's really good, except for it's hard because we're trying to sell wine and attract millennials, which I'm technically a millennial, but I don't know what everybody likes, and I still don't have a favorite wine because I don't try it enough. And so it makes it hard to sell wines and be able to pick markets on where to sell which wine. So I kind of pretend like I know what I'm talking about.
So what's it like having to be an expert on something that you can't really that's intangible kind of because you can't try it?
Again, I fake what I know a lot, and I kind of just go off what other people say, and it's kind of, I grew up, my family's really big into wine, so I mean, I don't have a palate yet for all the flavors and tastings and everything, but I kind of know how a wine drinker minds work. Yeah, and then I don't know, slowly I'm building up in all my classes, so I'm actually pretty knowledgeable on everything except for the tasting part of wine. And I know the varietals really well, and I know what they look like and the grapes and everything, but I don't know what it tastes like once it's in the wine. It really hasn't affected me until this quarter, and registering, actually spring quarter registering was really hard because I'm like 5 units away from being a senior standing, and I'm like 4 months away from being 21, so that I'm just really hitting the edge of it all. Okay, so this winter right now there's a wine and vit program in Australia, and I focus specifically on wine and vit, so all my classes, I wouldn't be falling behind in classes, I would have just taken those classes, but in Australia it was my dream, and I would have been 21, or you don't have to be 21 to drink in Australia, so I would have gained all the experience that I'm lacking now and would have gained it my junior year and not been as stuck as I am now. So I worked really hard, and it was my goal, and I had all my family helping me and backing me up, and it was just so expensive, so I had to back out last minute because I couldn't afford it. It was $24,000 to go to Australia.